Hi guys, and welcome back to the Caribbean Spot. In today's video, we are recapping Secretary Rubio's visit to Guyana. Let's get into this video. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio recently visited Guyana, marking a significant diplomatic engagement between the United States and one of the Caribbean's emerging economic powerhouses. This visit underscores the long standing bond of friendship and partnership between America and Guyana. But what does it really mean for Guyana and the wider Caribbean region? During his visit, Rubio highlighted a range of topics central to Guyana's future and the region's stability: economic development, energy and infrastructure, security and transnational crime, trade and investment, human capital development, regional peace and stability, safeguarding territorial integrity, combating human trafficking and narco trafficking, and strengthening U.S. Caribbean partnership. One of the key highlights of Rubio's address was the push for reliable and affordable energy, a recurring theme in his visits to the Caribbean, including Jamaica. Rubio stated, "But the most important thing you need to be a dominant presence in the world, and data centers and artificial intelligence, is reliable and affordable energy. That's just one example among others." Rubio's emphasis on energy reflects the United States' commitment to fostering economic growth and stability in the region, particularly through energy security and modernization. He made it clear that energy infrastructure is a key to unlocking the Caribbean's potential, promoting not just economic development, but also technological advancements. Rubio made it clear that the United States stands firmly with Guyana in the face of territorial threats from Venezuela. He reiterated that any aggressive actions towards Guyana or American businesses operating in a country like ExxonMobil would be met with severe consequences. Rubio stated, "If Venezuela were to attack Guyana or ExxonMobil, it will be a very bad day for them, a very bad move. We have commitments that exist today, and we want to build on those and expand them." The U.S. Navy's capability to project power anywhere in the world was emphasized as Rubio warned Venezuela against making any bold moves that could destabilize the region. He stressed that protecting Guyana's territorial sovereignty is of paramount importance and that the United States will stand by its allies against any threat. So during the press conference, a reporter posed a question concerning the U.S. tariffs on Chinese ships, and Rubio responded with, "Yes, we discussed it. The goal of the president has, in doing so, is we need to have an ability to build ships in this world that don't just come from China." He said, "I think it's just dangerous to have one country in the world building all the ships." Rubio admitted that the U.S. made a terrible mistake by allowing its industrial base to shift abroad and promised to take this issue back to Washington. He said that while his office does not directly handle trade policy, he would ensure that policymakers understand the potential economic fallout on Caribbean allies. And I'm just going to summarize what he said. He said, "We would make sure to communicate to those handling trade policy that applying tariffs without considering the impact on Caribbean partners could have serious implications. We would advocate for a balanced approach that protects both U.S. and Caribbean interests. This statement reflects the delicate balance between U.S. protectionism and economic stability of its allies. While the U.S. seeks to build its shipbuilding capacity and reduce dependence on Chinese built ships, Caribbean nations that heavily rely on shipping and trade could feel the impact. Rubio emphasized that it is essential to consider the potential economic fallout on Caribbean allies, making it clear that friends look out for each other. Another critical area of focus was a fight against human trafficking and narco trafficking. Rubio and President Ali both expressed a strong commitment to combating transnational crime, acknowledging that illegal activities like narco trafficking and human smuggling undermine regional stability. Rubio praised Guyana's effort to strengthen security and announced that the U.S. would continue to support initiatives aimed at enhancing law enforcement capabilities and fostering international cooperation. He stated, "We want to prevent these problems from happening. So, from the perspective of Guyana, which is not a source country of migration to the United States per se, illegal immigration, but it is a country that receives people. We want to make sure that we're sharing that important information quickly to prevent criminal elements from taking root." Both Rubio and President Ali repeatedly emphasized the theme of friendship and partnership. According to Rubio, "We just want to be a partner." Why do we want to be a partner? Let's be frank. We care about it because we think it creates a level of stability in the region. It won't just help you, it will help all of your neighboring partners in the Caribbean basin. While the rhetoric of partnership and mutual benefit is appealing, it is essential for Caribbean nations to critically assess what this partnership truly means. Is it about economic empowerment or strategic control? Rubio's visit to Guyana signals a renewed commitment from the United States to strengthen its presence in the Caribbean. But beyond the friendship and promises of economic development, Caribbean leaders must weigh the implications of this partnership. Is it a genuine effort to support the region's growth, or a strategic move to maintain influence and counter global competitors? What do you think? Are these partnerships about mutual benefit or strategic control? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions on Caribbean politics and global affairs. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis right here on the Caribbean Spot. In the meantime, continue being above all love and your brother's keeper. See you on the next video. Bye.